In this video, we're going to discuss this workflow of the 404 in your DAW. I think this is a great way for you to build tracks in your DAW and using the 404 as your sampler and effects processor. So you can have exactly the same workflow that you normally do with the 404, but you're using the your DAW of choice to arrange your beats. We're only connecting this via USB, so I have a USB connected to the laptop, and that's how the audio is being routed. Okay, you can also do it via audio, but there are a few things that make this workflow even better by using the USB. So the first thing you have to do here is to go into your DAW and make sure that you have your outputs and inputs connected with the 404. Okay, I have mine connected. I have an audio track here, and now if I bang on the pads, straight away you get that signal coming into your track. Now the cool thing about this is that you can just set up your tempo. I'll say 86. All right, and now I can start recording into the grid here, into the arrangement view. So I'm just going to press record. I got to get a click. All right, let's do this again and record. All right, we do have a feedback here coming. The way to avoid feedback, you go into your utilities system, and then you go to where it says USB in and just put it to mix out. Exit, and now you don't even need to use the external source. So again, record. Cool. We have those. So this is very similar to the resampling method, but here we are actually using the grid that we can see, and of course apply effects. We can chop sections and just actually use all that we have from a DAW. And it's much easier to chop a section in case we just want a section and loop that. We can do that. So I can go here and say this first section was pretty good, so I'll just repeat that, and now we have our loop. Or if we didn't like that section, we can pick another one, we can record it again. It's easy. Now we go to a new track, and we can put our kick in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have that kick in there. Of course, we can now use any effects that we want. And you can keep on building tracks like this, adding the samples and all of that. So you can see where this is going already. The beautiful thing about this is that, of course, you can also use the plugins on the inside. So I can say, I want a software instrument, create one. And I think we have... Let's record that, okay? So... whatever, we have that. We can, of course, now if we want, I'll mute this and I'll sample this section into the 404. So I'm going to go here into a bank, just press record. And because this track is, all the other tracks are muted, right? So I have all tracks muted. I'll just play this and record it into the 404. So I have a pad here ready to be recorded into. I'll just hit record and play this. Okay, stop that. Okay, we have that going. We can now create a new track. Sorry, we need an audio track. So I'll just create an audio track. Okay, and I can just record. Let me take. So I'll just go for record. That's it. Okay, so we have that going. You see how easy it is to actually record into this and record into the 404 and back into the DAW. And let's not oversee the fact that we are in a computer. So that means that we can jump into the internet at any point and grab sounds, put it in the 404, and then sample it back in here to the arrangement window. So I can go into my computer. I have this sound of a train going. Now I have to go here and say that I want my 404 to be the audio interface of the computer as well. And that's what's happening here. So yeah, I pick that. I can play this, record it into a pad. Here we go. All right, that's enough. We now have the sample in the pad, and we can now use it as the intro for our song. So let's say we don't need that synth anymore. We don't need that plugin. We can just delete that. I'm going to just duplicate all this. I'm going to say that I want to start just with this, okay? And I want another track here. I want this to be in, so I want this track to be in stereo. Here we go. I'm going to record this. So I'm going to record the train now into one of the tracks. Okay, we have the audio in there. Just pull it back. So that was it. I wanted to show you how cool that workflow is with the DAW and the 404. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.